Hello folks, welcome back to Dave's Allotment. Believe it or not, it was snowing last night. As you can see, there is the remnants of the snow. So I'm not lying. But as you can also see, the sky is nice and blue and the sun is shining. Watch this, if I stand out of the shade. Blinded! That's why I'm standing here, folks. I've just finished work there, so I thought I'd pop over to the allotment and make the most of this day. Unfortunately, with it was snowing quite heavy last night. I thought it was going to lie, but it sharp melted, as you can see. So I'm going to show you something, what's happened. I'll just quickly spin you around. I am just there. I'm going to fill the kettle. I'm gonna fill the kettle. But there's one thing I want to just quickly show you while I'm going to fill the kettle. I've been pulling some leaks out there, but I'll tell you about that in a minute. It was snowing for the first time in the northeast last night. Proper snow as well, it did lie. But this is what I want to show you. I mean, the path here, it's proper Clarty, like Clarty, which means very muddy and muddy. But look what happens. Right, ever since the council years ago, I'll explain this first. These allotments here, they made two gardens, which were two my size gardens, into 4 gardens. And what they did, they scraped back all the soil and all that and just put a little bit of topsoil on the top of each garden. And ever since then, look what's happened. It's a nightmare trying to get into this path here, like. Good job I got my work boots on. But even then, if I stood in that, it would be a nightmare. I've got a proper like swing on the gate like a kid to get out. But that is a proper nightmare. I'll see if I can find a stick or something to show you how deep it is. No, I cannot. But anyway, it's put a little scupper on my plans today, because what I was going to do is, the other day, well, this pile of sorry folks there, you got a bit blinded by the light. Now there's a pile of old wood chips here, which the council, well, someone dumped, but the council also dumped a load of leaves on top of it. Now this is all lovely stuff. So what I was going to do is barrow some of this up and put it into a pile to use in a raised bed or something, because I was watching well, wait there folks, I'll just quickly spin you back round. I was watching a channel. I'm just speaking quietly. There's people in the allotment in the cemetery there. In fact, I'll get back into the allotment and tell you about it. Spin you around. Ah, hey. Nightmare. So like I say, what I've got to do is hook myself onto there and spin round. Just like that. I'll just leave that open for now. And I'll fill this kettle. I'll spin you back round. So, like I say, I watched a YouTube channel called the Weedy Garden. Now, if you've never seen that channel before, it's excellent. His cinematic video making is amazing. Anyway, he had put a video on and he had made this raised bed and he filled it with a load of old wood chips, and it looked exactly like that pile that I've just showed you. So I was gonna try a new raised bed, micro fungal and all of that. Oh, I'm blinded now. Anyway, get this kettle on. See, isn't it a bit? Just while the kettle's boiling there, I'll show you what's going on with these leeks. Well, it's not so much the leeks, it's the ground. As you can see, I've pulled the ones out that I've went to seed. I've got some quite good length on there. There's still plenty in the ground, but what I want to show you is how wet the ground is. Because honest, you think it might be alright there, but watch this. I'll see if I can do it with one hand. Look at that. It's like a quagmire. So folks, it is no good trying to dig in that. So there you go. Ha, I'll crack on. Well folks, this is a super quick video today. I cannot do anything on the soil, it's far too wet. Anyway, it was just going to be a short video anyway, just to show you the path. Nightmare. Aye, so I was going to get that pile of, I tell you what folks, I just shut this door. Shut that door. Aye, as I was saying, I have got a plan of making one of a proper raised bed, about 3 foot tall, say, and let's see what we can grow in there. I've never tried it before, but as I said earlier on, I did see a video by the Weedy Garden, and it was interesting. Like I say, he comes from Australia, and he's a professional photographer. He does it for a living, but during the lockdown, he's a travel photographer. And he obviously, during the lockdown, he couldn't travel anywhere, so he thought he would make himself a little YouTube channel, just to pass the time sort of thing. And honestly, it's amazing. You can tell he's a professional video photographer, like, and it's amazing. It's really inspirational, like, footage, you know. If anybody hasn't already checked them out, you probably all have, but if you haven't, go and check out the Weedy Garden. It's fantastic. And if you do subscribe, leave a comment, let them know it was Dave's Allotment Garden that sent you over. Hey, anyway, that's about it. Oh, there's just one other thing. I'm saying one other thing. One of the Weedy Garden's video that he did, and he was talking about the micro fungi and microorganisms and all that live in the soil, and it was fascinating. And like I say, the pile of wood chips and stuff that he was using looked exactly the same as the pile of wood chips out there. So it'll be interesting to see how that works. Microfungal and microbacteria or whatever, it's all these newfangled words. Nematodes and all that. There's another new thing that seems to be going around as well, called intuitive gardening. Now, that means you don't garden by using a plan, you know. Well, guess what folks, I've been intuitive gardening for 20 years. I've never make plans. It's all just put it in, see how it goes in the space that's available, blah blah blah. So little did I know that I am an intuitive gardener who uses microbial bungles and all that. Who knows? I'm yammering on now, so I'll call it a day. Thank you to everybody who's subscribed over the past couple of weeks. I've had quite a few new subscribers, so hello and welcome. Stay tuned, because things will get brighter and I will be able to do some gardening soon. I'm not too sure what the weather's going to be like on Sunday, because there is a storm. There's a storm a brewing. It's supposed to be windy and all that, so I don't know if I'll get to the garden on Sunday. So if I don't, I'll see you on the next one, and if I do, I'll see you on that one. But for now, thank you to everybody who's commented, liked and subscribed over the years. It's all appreciated and all that kind of thing. And I'll see you on the next one, folks. Take care, stay safe, obey the rules. See you in a bit.